Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel. Please turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm uploading every single day in September. There's been some absolutely banging videos. We've had loads of Revolution content, we've also had some bougie advent calendar unboxings, so please go head over to my channel, have a little look at some of the videos I've been uploading. I have also been uploading some YouTube shorts as well, and they've been doing very well. Thank you very much for if you've watched any of them. As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, today I'm going to be doing my first of two reviews for the brand new Revolution and DC collection. This is their Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy collection, and today we're going to be focusing on the big palette, which just looks like this. I have done a full collection reveal. I will leave it linked down below if you want to go check it out. Any products that aren't shown in this video will be featured in my other review, which will be coming hopefully tomorrow. But let's just get straight into it. I'm actually filming this, it's literally Saturday, 6 o'clock is the time I'm starting to film this, and I'm really hoping I can get this up tonight, so let's just get through it. Let's go. So obviously this big palette is the most expensive one in the collection. This retails for $19.99-ish, penny one for Rev, for such a smaller palette. So let's just get straight into it. I have already got my base makeup on today, which I don't normally do, but it's because I have been at the fair with Blake. Went to the fair. We've also been and done a kind of a mid food shop. And I'm just going to tap in that P. Louise base just with a fluffy Revolution brush. Isn't it crazy how like random stuff has got really expensive? Like, why are beans £4 for a tin of 4 beans? Like, that's scandalous. And that was in B&M. Where's the bargain? Like, what is going on? I have just filmed my next advent calendar unboxing, just in case you are waiting for that video. It'll either be tomorrow's video or it'll be the day after, depending if I can get my second DC review up tomorrow. So I'm going to do Poison Ivy side of the palette on this eye, and I'm going to start with the shade Garden, which is this one. I'm just taking just a packing on like Revolution brush. It's just from like a Christmas gift set, so I'm going to concentrate. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. I'm going to concentrate that right in this outer corner. I'm just going to gently lift and tap in between my eyeball creases. Don't worry if you have eyeball creases too, it's normal. I'm going to kind of like wing it out messily just for now, because I'll kind of like blend that in when I go on for the next shade. I'm taking a Real Love brush, which again is just like a packing on brush. You can actually buy these ones. They're really affordable, obviously, with it being Real Love too. But I'm going to go in with the shade Toxic. You're toxic, I'm stepping under. I don't have time to be messing around. But YOLO, I'm going to, oh my god, tap this through my crease. Then taking a Morphe M433 brush. For anyone says anything, my Corpse Bride mirror is in my bag. I just can't really bend it over to get it. So I'm using my Dolby one for now. I'm going to go in with the shade One Woman Show. No, One Woman Show. Shop. I don't know why I would say that. And I'm going to basically use that to blend out that brown that we've just put down. And just kind of lightly start building that. Build the colour up and blend it out. And then all I'm going to do is just literally go back in with the same colours and just reapply, reblend until I'm happy. I think I'll only need like literally like one go of this because the pigment is really nice. I'm not too bothered about blending this bit out fully, so I'm not even going to bother concentrating on it because I just know it's going to be a waste of time because I'm going to cover it with Shim Shim anyways. So let's go in with some shimmer. Obviously it's me, so I'm going to use the gold. But I'm going to use this gold and then I'm going to go into this one to then go into like the matte darker green that we've put down. So starting with the gold, which is called Nature's Spirit. I'm just going to use my finger because you all know again it is my favourite way to apply shimmers. And I'm just going to put that more towards like the front of the lid. Feels so weird putting eyeshadow on when I've already got like mascara and my base makeup on, because normally I'm super messy, but I feel like I can't be because my base is already done. And then going into Bane, which is like that darker colour that I was talking about. I'm going to use that to like transition this shimmer, which is a technique that I learned from watching Makeup for Alex Kate, my best friend. Got matching rings. Literally just been talking to her there. I was like, I don't want to film this DC look. I just want to have a nap, but I'm not going to. I'm going to film and get it up. And I'm just going to go in with that fluffy brush that we were using to blend the lighter shade and just kind of go through the edges and just blend. And then I'm going to go through with the dark green shade, which is obviously called Garden, and just reapply that and just blend that into the shimmer, just so everything blends seamlessly into one. And that is my look. I love. I like to go in, actually, I'm going to go in with a XX Revolution Matrix little brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade Greenery, which is this one here, which it looks like it is like a really intense green, but it has like a bit of like a reflect to it. So I feel like that might be nice for the inner corner. I don't think it's going to be a bit dark, but we'll soon find out. Pop that in the inner corner. I'm actually taking a little bit of mix of the Crush, which is like ready shade. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Like for my look. Just like some, yeah, I don't like that. Make rid of that. Yeah, I'm just using the shade Greenery instead. I'm really tempted to use this, but I'm also really scared. This is the Poison Ivy, like duo ended, like liquid, I think it was like chrome eyeshadow, I think it was described as. So it has like the crayon side, which obviously I won't be using with this look, but it has like this really cool as like reflective colour. I feel like I want to put a bit of this on. Like, how amazing is that? And then we're actually going to tap it with my finger. Oh my god, yeah, that's literally took it to the next level. That is beautiful. Oh my god, can you see that? That is absolutely stunning. That is so cute. I just realised I'm like so far away considering I'm doing an eye look. I'm zoom in a bit further. But that is so nice. And then for underneath, I'm literally, oh god, this is why I'm not very good at doing it when I've already got my base on. I'm just going to go with a little bit of the brown, going with a little bit of the green. But I'm focusing more of the green like in the outer first half. And then I'll just take the other brush that had the lighter colour on and just kind of blend all of them together. So moving on to the other side, we're going to do Harley Quinn, just really tapping out my P. Louise base. We're going to start with the black and just go all out with this one. So I'm just going to take this is like a Ted Baker packing on brush. I have loads of these, just different brands. They all do the same thing. I'm going to take the black shade, which is I'm Rubber. And I'm going to do the same as what I did with that green. I'm going to do very lightly with this because I don't know how pigmented it is and it scares me. In the outer corner, and again, just lift and kind of like wiggle to get right in them eyeball creases. Then I'm going to take another packing on brush. Like I said, I got loads of these. This is an I Heart Revolution one. Again, I think from a Christmas gift set. And I'm going to go in with this dark red shade here, which is a shade People Like Us. One of the shades in here is actually called Crazy in Love, and I just can't help but think of Beyonce when I read it. And I'm going to take that kind of burgundy shade, burgundy pinky shade, pinky reddy shade, and I'm going to basically put that all the way through the crease. And to blend out that shade further, I'm going to take another Morphe M433 brush, but I'm going to go in with this pink shade here, which is the shade Die Laughing. And I'm just going to basically use that to blend out the other shade and go right around the edges, blend everything together. Then what I'll do is I'll just go back in with all of them shades, re-intensify. I don't like to put too much pigment down the first time. I like to just kind of get my bearings, blend out a little bit, just makes it a little bit easier and makes the process a little bit smoother as well. Especially when you aren't a talented makeup artist, when you are just a lover of makeup like me. Okay, so I'm kind of like at this point right now. I'm going to put some shimmer on before I go in with more blending and re-intensifying and all that kind of good stuff. And I feel like just to go like completely opposite way, I really want to go in with this shade Tortured Soul. I know I probably should go with something like Crazy in Love, which like would go so cute. I just think this is going to stand out. I don't know, I feel like it's just going to stand out so much more. So I want to go in with Tortured Soul. I mean, I'm sorry. The pigment. Stop. Wow. That is actually, oh my god, I'm going to get in this everywhere. That is so pigmented. Wow. That is insane. And then I want to go in with Madhouse, which I'll show you in a second. It's like the darker blue. I want to go in with that to kind of like transition that shade across, and then I'll go in with Your Glue, which is more of like a, it's still like a blue, but it's like a silvery, gunmetal-y kind of blue. And again, I'm just using this to kind of like transition across. And this, boys and girls, is why I always do my base afterwards, because I always end up dropping stuff, especially when the shimmer is as intense as that. So I'm just going to go back in with all of the mattes, just kind of like re-intensify this black, because obviously we've lost that with how pigmented all them shimmers were. Okay, so now I'm happy with the blend. I've also added like a bit more green and like added like a bit more oomph to this side, because I feel like this side was like centre stage and this was just like kind of getting left behind. But I want to pop a little bit in my inner corner and brow bone for this side. So I'm going to go in with the shade Hero, which is like a sparkly white with like a pink iridescent, so it'll go in really nicely. I'm just popping that in my inner corner. I do also have the double-ended, obviously, eyeliners to try, and I think we'll go in with, definitely going to use Poison Ivy's. I don't know about Harley's just because of the colours, but Poison Ivy's, we have a green and we have a black. So let's go in with the black on the lower lash line. Super creamy, easy to use. Now that I'm using them, they aren't as creamy as the waterline eyeliner, like the streamline ones, but they still work really, really well. I don't know, maybe if you find that the other ones are too creamy, like this one would be perfect because it's still really soft, goes on really easily. But with the Harley one, I don't know about this one because it has a pink end and then it also has a blue. Actually, I could do the blue because I've got in with a blue shimmer. Clever me. I just wasn't sure about the pink in case it looked like I had pink eye. But yeah, let's do the blue. Okay, like it's so easy to apply these. I've got itchy eye there, so that feels really nice. And then that is what the blue looks like. I'm just going to pop on a bit more mascara because obviously it's kind of got lost in the look. This is just the Revolution Pro High Fly mascara, which I really like. It probably won't do much to my lashes because obviously I've had this MAC mascara on all day, but just to add kind of like the colour back to them. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely made like a huge difference to my lower lashes. I feel like I just needed that bit more oomph after putting that eyeliner on. So obviously this is both eyes, and obviously I've got like this pink lip on that just does not go. I'm going to try Poison Ivy's one, and I'll try the Harley one in my second review. So in this one you get a lip liner and a lip gloss in the shade Lucky Kiss. So the lip liner is actually red, and then the lip gloss is like a deep sparkly green. The packaging is so cute, you can see the sparkle there, insane. Starting with the lip liner. Super creamy. Has a very faint smell, nothing crazy. Okay, my lips are so dry, but I put it all over my lips because I already know that they're not going to blend right. So I'm not going to lie, it's not a lip combo for me. I know Alex struggled with this lip combo as well. So I think I would just put it literally all over my lips instead. That does look better. Would I wear it as Poison Ivy? I personally wouldn't. So obviously yesterday's video I did a full declutter, like I mentioned, of my liquid lipsticks and lip glosses, and one of the ones that I was going to be given to a new home was the XX Revolution and Matrix Green Matte Liquid Lipstick. And somebody commented saying, why don't you try this with the Poison Ivy lip kit? And they were like, am I too late? And baby girl, you are not too late. If we're going to do this fully, how I would do it, I'm actually going to take the black lip liner from the Harley Quinn set. This is their Dangerous Red lip set. Hers is different, and I'm so excited to try this little combo in tomorrow's video. It has this gorgeous red, like shimmery lipstick, and obviously the black lip liner, so it'll go perfectly. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to take the black from Harley's one, and I'm going to apply that on, shouldn't talk while I'm trying to do that. I'm going to apply that all around the lips. Impossible. But yeah, that's basically the lip liner applied. Don't worry if it's messy or anything like that. As long as the outline's fine, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to go in with the Matrix liquid lipstick. This is the Agent Smith one. I don't even know if you can get this anymore, but because somebody commented it, we're going to try it. So I'm going to put this over the top. And that's what it looks like with obviously the liquid lipstick applied. And then what I would do is I'd then go in with the gloss. I'd do this if I was just going on a night out, because obviously once it dries down it'll be set. However, if I was just going to do this like for a YouTube video, I would then go in with the gloss and then I'd put that on the top, and that's when it goes on so much nicer in comparison to on like a red lip liner. However, I understand why I've done that, why it's red and the green. It matches the character. But just based on lip combos, and you know what I'm like for my lip combos, this would be more the vibe that I would go for. And obviously that is just me roughly shoving it on, because I'm literally going to take it off in a second anyway and edit this video and get it up for you. But this is how I would do it. This is how I would Lucy up my lip for this. If you compare it like this, that is sexy as. That is so sexy. And obviously we do have in the collection the little gems for Poison Ivy, so you could literally just whack the gems on. They go below your eye and above your eye, and your look is literally done. I'd love to know which side you prefer. My favourite is definitely Poison Ivy, probably because of the lip matches and everything as well. Although this is super, super fun. It's very similar to a look that I wore for a festival where it was like pink and then the blue shimmer. It's very like pink and blue, but with like a bit of like depth to it. For Harley Quinn, I wouldn't say it's like red and black Harley Quinn, which I know Alex said in her video as well. However, like Alex said, I love pink, so I actually really like this, and I probably would use this more than like a red and black, but I know some people probably wanted it to be red and black. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow to do my second review of this collection, but I would love to know what you think of this one so far. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Don't forget to check out my other videos from September. Love you so much. Thank you so much. I've actually filmed this so quick. It's 10 to 7. Go me. I'm going to edit this and get it up for you now. And I'll hopefully see you in a video tomorrow. Love you so much. Thank you so much. Bye.